welcome back to my channel. For this week's video, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit on how the military lost my clothes, the next series video ideas that I have, just so I can get some feedback on them because it is something that I have been thinking about for a very long time. And I am also just gonna get ready for work. I am in Halloween pajamas, even though Halloween was like a week ago. It's a little bit of a story time. Then I'm going to show you guys my skincare routine a little bit. I started with the Anua oil cleanser. Then I went in with the Anua exfoliator cleanser. After I go in with the Dermatologica toner. And I really love this. Last but not least, I go in with the D'Alba White Truffle Double Serum and Cream. And this thing just hydrates my skin so much. Oh my god, look how beautiful this looks. This is my favorite so far. One of the best creams I've tried. If it does get sunny, then I'll go in with La Roche-Posay Double Repair Face Moisturizer that has SPF 30. Okay, now I'm ready for story time. When we first got orders to our first duty station here in Florida, I was on the West Coast in California, and the military told me to pack everything up and just pack it in boxes, and they would go ahead and go to California and ship it to Florida. So when we drove from California to Florida, it took us about 5 days since we drove here, since we have dogs, and it was just cheaper to drive than to fly with them. They picked up my clothes in California a month after we arrived here in Florida, and they told us that they did pick up all of my things for my clothes. They basically left my room empty back in California. I saw through the Ring camera they were gonna ship my clothes to Texas because there's a warehouse there, a military, I don't know, some type of like a military warehouse, because the people that picked up my clothes in California, they weren't military. They were just a third party company that the military hired, and then they would drop it off in Texas at a like military, I'm guessing, warehouse where the drivers there do have access to a military base. So that's what happened. And this is just not my clothes. This is like my jewelry, my purses, my bags, everything that you can possibly think of. Because when we were driving over here, I only packed one suitcase of clothes. Um, and that's all I had since I knew my clothes were gonna get here in a couple of weeks. Once they bought it to once they dropped it off in Texas, a military moving company that had access to a base would pick it up from there and ship it and drive it or ship it here. Would pick it up there and drive it to Florida where we're at. And what happened was when they told us, yes, we are going to drop off your clothes on this date in Florida, they did drop it off that day, or I think they did drop it off around that date, but everything was there except for all of my clothes, my jewelry, my bags, everything that we asked them to pick up there was shipped except for all of my items. And when we told them about it, they told us to do a complaint. And I went to the office on base, and they told me that I didn't have to reply to an email that I got, and I didn't have to and that they were going to resolve it basically, but they just needed a case number, so they just needed me to open one up. Once I opened it up, since they told me not to reply to any of the emails because they were going to take care of it, a month passed by and I got nowhere. I checked up on them again. and they told me, oh, you had to reply to that email within 14 days. I'm not sure why you didn't. And I didn't reply to it because someone at the military, I didn't have to. That all they needed was the case number and that they were going to take care of it. So basically, my case was closed. And then when I tried to reopen it, I had my email on my laptop that I gave back to Apple because I wanted to do a trade-in for a new one, and I couldn't get the codes or anything, so I didn't have access to it, and my case got closed. So now I have no clothes. Well, no, not no clothes, but not as much as I had before when I was back at home. Especially with modeling, you need so many pieces, so many staple pieces. Um, because with rehearsals, photo shoots, and um, auditions, it's better to just wear simple staple pieces. And I lost all of those. So I have just been trying to get my closet back together. So far I have a couple of simple pieces. I just went to go get some like business attire since I still work. And I'll show you guys kind of what I got so you guys can get a little sneak peek. I did post a poll on my story for the two series name that I had in mind. And I'll show you guys a little sneak peek on what I have. I just got these pajamas actually. I got them from TJ Maxx and they were $8. Like literally, oh my god, I'm so short. They were literally $8. And they're like a matching set. Look how shiny. Just look how clean and shiny that. Obviously, within like half an hour, it's not gonna look as shiny. But it just my face just stays so hydrated the whole day, and that's why I love this. Okay, I got some work pants, some business like work pants. These were $20. These are so cute. Look how cute these are. Honestly, even though it's like a little bit cheaper to shop at TJ Maxx than like the big stores, it still gets expensive, like trying to rebuild your whole closet all over again. And by staple pieces or like simple pieces, this is what I mean. You know, just like basic cute tops. I had it in a bag, so it's kind of wrinkled. But it was $10. $10. And then I also got this little like vest. I'm thinking of putting like a long sleeve under it. Like a black long sleeve. I think that would look so cute, especially for the fall right now. Well, it's kind of basically winter. That's how the military lost my clothes, and that's why I have to start all over. So it's either closet comeback or fashion revival. Um, I'm gonna do like each week I focus on a different category. So, for example, the first week I'll focus on business clothes and just trying to get all my business clothes together. And my budget would be like $100. The second week would be like pajama sets, all under $100. Or and then the third week will be gym clothes. My budget would be 150 because I think gym clothes are a little bit more than pajamas and stuff. I don't know my budget yet for sure, but that is something that I have in mind. So if you have any ideas, please let me know. I do spray my hair with the Foxy Bait heat protecting spray, and honestly, I love how this one works and smells. I'm just gonna comb my hair and then put on an outfit and then just go to work. I might go to Dunkin' Donuts actually because I want a matcha. I've never been craving a matcha since Monday, and I have not gotten it because I'm like, do I really want it? You know, do I really want to spend money or not? And then I'm like, yeah, I think I deserve it. Because the matcha I got from TJ Maxx is good, but it's like it's already sweetened, and I love matcha, but not that sweet. Like I like to add, my own milk to it, kind of adjust the sweetness, and that one is just so sweet that I can't do that anymore. So I might take you guys along. Look how beautiful. I love straightener curls. They are one of my favorite curls. If you guys want more hair videos, let me know because I did post one last week on how I do my curls with just a straightener. I kind of talked a little bit about the series that I have in mind as well. So go ahead and go check that out. And then I'm just gonna finish this head. I got tired of being in the dark, so that's why I turned on the light. But look how beautiful these curls look. And then I just like to shake them out because I don't like them too tight. And I love how you can just kind of adjust them. Like this is perfect for someone that doesn't want it too crazy, but still somewhat, a little bit tight and flowy and voluminous. But then I kind of like it very big. So I kind of just turn my head back. Turn my head forward and then just shake them. And look how just luscious and voluminous that looks. I also want to get a camera because I feel like a camera would have a better quality than my phone. This is using my back camera, but the whole video I usually use the front one just because I'm able to see myself in it and see if I'm centered or not. But look how in love I am with these curls. I know, I just love them. But let's go to Dunkin' Donuts to get a matcha.
Hi, thank you for welcome to Dunkin'. How may I help you?
Hi, can I get a green matcha latte, please?
Iced or hot?
Iced, please.
Medium, right?
Is there a small?
You said ice, right? I'm sorry.
Yes, ice.
Okay. Anything else?
It's just one small matcha latte.
I thought you said 3.
No.
Oh, I'm tripping. Okay, hold on. Let me get right. Okay, so you say, okay, hold on. So,
Okay, guys, so I just got my matcha and I asked for light ice because it's a little cold here, but they told me if I ask for light ice, I just get less than what's in the cup. Like they won't put more matcha in it. I don't know when restaurants started doing that because I've asked for light ice at another coffee place and they told me that they would charge me more because I wanted less ice. It's not that I want more of the drink, it's just that I want less ice. I know how to make it at home. Gets cold. I need it. But I still want like an ice at Dunkin' Donuts because I don't know if that makes sense. For it. For the Wicked movie. So yeah, this is my matcha, and I am heading to work now because I am going to be late. And this is my outfit today. This was $6. That's crazy. Well, it was actually like $5.70. But first sip. It's not bad. It's not the best. I think I make better ones. But it's good for what I've found here so far in the area.